Hey everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play Shadowlands and gold making. So let's see, right now I'm working on my paladin. It's one of my alts at the moment. I need to get her through Threads of Fate. So I'm running back to try and find the flight master. And I've lost my way. So there's a flight path there. So my plan is I need to check and see if I have picked my threads. I need to change from story mode to Threads of Fate mode. So just a quick overview, I did my half hill farm. I did my Garrison on all of my toons already. You guys might have seen that in my first Let's Play episode 1. If you didn't watch that, you can check it out on my other videos in this playlist series. But I got a good thing today. Today I got what looks like my gnomish army knife. One of them sold, but I smelted all my ghost iron bars. But check this out. I got a blood card today, flipping my cards of omen. So we already made, just on this toon alone, 7,960, yeah, 7,396 gold since I logged in. This is Oz's gold tracker. I like it. You can hit the X button and reset it for the day. It basically resets as you log in and log out. So you kind of know like how much gold you've made for the day or how much you've lost for the day. I also use an add-on. Oops, excuse me. I also use an add-on called Accountant Classic that tracks all my characters' gold. You have to log in to all your characters once, and then it'll show everyone. But I always have to reset it, so like I have to hit the first character and then hit all characters, and then it should refresh everything for you. So it'll show you how much I've made over the course of the game, how much I have bought in tokens or bought mounts or whatever I wanted to buy or pets or whatever. And liquid on me, I have 3.4 million at the moment. So it just kind of gives you an idea. I like to see across all my characters how much gold do I have on my account. So that's Accountant Classic, and then this is Oz's Gold Tracker, which is also really nice. Alright, let's get back. Am I still running the wrong way? Where is our nearest flight point? Hero's Rest is kind of like smack dab in the middle. I just need a flight path. There is one back this way. So I want to get Threads of Fate with her. I was playing on my Warlock for a bit as well. So my Paladin is another alt of mine. My Paladin is going to be... The reason I want to go back as well is that I'm really enjoying the Warlock and my Paladin as my alts. So my Paladin is my Disenchanter, but I also want to make her my herbalist, like to gather as I'm leveling. If you're able to dual gather, that's also great. I do have a high mountain druid that I am using to dual gather with as well, that I'm also leveling as a boomkin. So it's just kind of nice. So my Warlock's getting all of the mining stuff because she has Jewelcrafting with her. This is this is just a disenchanter, so I just want to put herbs on her so I can get herbs as I go along. It's always good, even though, you know, I have an alchemist on other accounts. So either I can decide to make potions or flasks as time goes by and collect my own stuff, or I can just sell the materials, whatever I choose to do. Alright, so we just gotta go up this way and turn to the right. So yeah, I think on my Warlock, I went from story to Threads of Fate. I'm already 53 in a matter of a couple of hours. Well, it's not even that much playtime. I haven't played since I streamed on Sunday. So, and I hit 53 today. And I know I chose Threads of Fate when I was 51. So I know people say you can level with Threads of Fate in roughly 8 to 9 hours. So that's kind of nice. So I'd like to do the same with this character too. Right, there's the mailbox. I don't think we need anything. Flight Master should be right here. Yep, there we are.
Archon's light shine upon you.
I need to go to Orbos. So let's get ourselves to Orbos. So that was a nice thing to have today. So I smelted all my... I made a lot more goblin gliders. The price is dropping a lot. Which I'm not surprised, since we're getting further along in the expansion, that either people are starting to make their own now, or they're just not needing them as much. But they're still selling for 20 gold, so I'm still making a good 20 to 30 a day between 4 accounts. So I'm still posting them. And then I'm still, definitely am still making the gold with the ores as well. And yeah, the nice blood cards. Oh, and I already hit, what, 3,800? I already hit my WoW token amount for the day, so we're good. We're just gonna play a little bit on both my, I have a few, so, excuse me, I can't talk. I have a few jewel crafting items I want to make on my Warlock tonight before it's getting pretty late here. It's like 9:43 p.m. So I'm gonna play for a little while, get some stuff done, get some content done. And I thought I would just make this Let's Play so you guys could come along with me. Such a long way to go. I do wish that we had portals. I mean, I guess I could set my hearth. I guess I could do... You know what? I mean, you could be quick about it. Make your Hearthstone set to Orc, and then just take the portal through to Orbos, versus flying all the way back. Could do that. But we'll see what we need to do here. Music in Shadowlands is just gorgeous. I love it. Okay, let's go see. We have to go behind the innkeeper, so let's go downstairs. Because then I want to make this toon. What is that? Why do I have a quest here?
It is clear you deserve only the best.
What level am I? I'm 55.
Come back if you need.
I think that's the quest for downstairs, if I'm not mistaken, in the rooms. Let's go talk to the Fate Scribe now. So I was told that you can switch from story questing to Threads of Fate, but you can't go backwards. So if you've chose to go Threads of Fate, you cannot go back to story. So I don't know. Did I already choose my covenant is the question. Maybe I did. Yeah, it looks like I did. I wasn't sure if I had done this on Sunday when I finished up stream on Twitch. I thought I had done both of those. I have, that's right. This is downstairs in the basement. I'm guessing because I can do dungeons and stuff now. So for those of you who don't know, there is a room back here. Which way? Here it is. I didn't know this was here either. I was like, there's a hidden stairwell behind. Because I kept seeing the question mark forever. And I was like, I'm standing on a question mark, but I don't see anything. And then I realized there was another basement level. And, so yeah. We have some stuff down here. What's this?
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Ah, you must have been sent by Torella. We have need of your services. Trust me, we'll make it worth your while. 2 gold, I'll take it. Obtain the tone of Dreader Alchemy from... Okay, so it's from Halls of Atonement. Okay. Harvesters, Undying. Alright, cool.
I know our endeavors will prove profitable.
What's this one?
You honor me with your attention.
I can't get any... What is this? Pristine Vault. Oh, don't have that yet.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, so both are for Halls of
Do see
Atonement.
me again.
What's this? There's a portal here? Where does this go? You ever do this? Where does this go? It goes nowhere.
I live to serve.
I don't know what that is. Gonna have to figure that out later. I have no idea. Alright. So let's go do this. So I guess we did turn in... I guess we are on Threads of Fate. I don't know where to look to see if I chose that or not, so... Probably doing a little bit of a loop here, but that's okay.
What do you seek?
So now we want to go back this way. So yeah, I chose the Revendreth Covenant for my Warlock, Night Fae for my Hunter, and then this one I'm going to do Kyrian. So, let's see, leveling, Shadowlands, Threads of Fate for Bastion. So I don't know if that's really the guide I'm looking for. This quest I'm going over to Elsian Fields. Is this one? I want to see what this is. You must travel to Bastion, eternal home of the winged Kyrian. Do not be fooled by their golden fields and shining spires. The Kyrian have been weakened by the great anima drought and face the brink of civil war against their own fallen brethren. They will benefit greatly from your aid. Seek one known as Calcine in your new sanctum. She will direct you further. Okay. That's right. I think I chose the Threads of Fate, and then it asks you where you want to start. So I have other toons that are already in Ardenweald, obviously my Hunter. And then my Warlock is already doing stuff in Revendreth. Right? So I was like, well, I mean, I don't want to do repetitive areas. So why not have my Paladin do Bastion stuff?
I would have you speak.
Why have you come to our realm, mortal? You are no aspirant, but I welcome any aid that Orbos might bring us in these dire times. Please, aid our people in any way you can, with anima in low supply, and the insidious forsworn encroaching from all sides. There's no shortage of trials to overcome. Do this for us, and and I will see to it myself that our Almighty Archon hears of your deeds in service of the Kyrian. Mark well my words and follow the path. Aid Bastion by completing side quests, bonus objectives, world quests, and slaying rare creatures. You may also defeat powerful foes in Bastion dungeons. Nice. Did we get an upgraded weapon though? Doesn't look like it.
I will be watching you, mortal.
But we got our little experience to level here. I think the music's a little loud for me, so I'm going to turn it down just a minute. Right there is better. Okay. So now let's see what we have to do. Bolstering Bastion, aid the Kyrian. We're almost done. Need 4%. Regroup. Take the portal from Urbos to Org. Rescue Shademaster. Okay. Well, what is this? Wait, is that really there? That looks like an old quest that I have. I'm gonna stop tracking that. I don't know what that one is at the moment. But let's go back here. So those are our Halls of Atonement, okay. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I think it's that Remnants of Anger that I was like, what is that? There's some quests I just don't need anymore, so we're gonna abandon that one. I don't know why I have certain quests from Nazmir still. Sometimes you just gotta go through and clean the log. Yeah, I have some really old quests from this character. There, that was that quest I was like, wait a minute, that's not a current content quest at all. Look at all these old quests. Let's get some stuff out of here. Okay, let's keep that. Oh, that's a turn in. We'll keep that. Keep that. Key. I don't think I need that anymore. We're gonna turn that way. Okay, let's start with then. We don't need to track that though. We don't need to track that. We don't need to track that. So aid bastions. Now they said do any world quests, side quests, whatever. Okay. So let's find a quest. So why don't I see any? Wanted. I don't see world quests on my map. Oh wait, yeah they are. Okay. Oh, there's a companion I need to go get. Let's fly. Let's go down here. Let's get down there. We have some treasure boxes too. I definitely like to collect toys and stuff. Ooh, what's this? Silver. Teaches you to summon a mount. Ooh. Let's see if we can get the mount. I got so sidetracked so fast, did I not? I sure did. I got so sidetracked. Alright, so, let's do a quick gold making thing really fast. Give me 1 second. We'll come back to this and see if we can get this mount in a second. Let me go back to... So, I've been really enjoying the Warlock. I haven't played my Warlock since I played her as an alt in probably Burning Crusade. Been leveling her a little bit, so... But Jewelcrafting has definitely made me some profit in Shadowlands. I probably in the last 30 days made over 100,000 gold in just crafting some of the rings. So BFA was my start to gold making. like 100% gold making. I raided all the time. I always had professions that were just, you know, for myself when I raided for alchemy, or leatherworking, you know, things like that, but never really crafted to make profit. So what was nice was learning all of that. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some more. So basically I'm taking it really slow, really easy. I'm not crafting a lot of items, and I would highly recommend if you're going to start that, do the same. Make sure you're not going to craft at a loss, and make sure you're going to make a profit, whether it's you have to make a spreadsheet that shows this is what it costs for me to buy these materials. You can look at the Undermine journal. I think if it's updated now. I don't know if it's updated, but let me check here. Wait for my website. Let's open. Okay, there it is. Undermine journal. Thought I saw it a second ago. Okay, so I need to check and see if the Undermine journal is updated for Shadowlands. It should be. If you're not familiar with how it works, I do have another video on my underneath my gold making tips playlist, but we'll just go really quick here. So let's, for example, see if this is matching up right now. So let's just open these. Yeah, all the gold that's right here. I started her with I think a 50. I think I had her like a 50,000 gold budget. So some of the gold I've used already. Some of it I've sent away, or I just use it and reinvest it. So like I said, I'm starting slow because I don't want to get overwhelmed and I don't want to risk a lot of my gold right now. Maybe when I hit my goal of like trying to get to gold cap, I'll be more risky. But I'm making small goals for myself. I wanted to get to 3 million. Now I'm at 3.4. I want to get to 3.5, and then I want to get to 4, and so forth and so on. So for me, you know, we're trying to do this really slow here. So I'm only making a few items that are profitable at the moment, utilizing TSM as well. So TSM will show me. I just want to see if any of these are showing up on the Undermine journal. So let me go to. Let me turn it this way. So let's just try this item, for example. So the Masterful Choker I've been making. I have all the materials, so I have been buying it, but now that I've gotten some ore being out in the world, I've got a lot of the Lystrite ore, so I've been prospecting some of it, so I've been getting the materials, and then I'm only paying a gold for the settings, so it hasn't been too bad to make some of the other items. But back to what I was talking about, let's just see. So here's my server. If you're not familiar with the Undermine Journal, you basically go to Undermine Journal, theunderminejournal.com. Go to your respective region, go to your respective realm. So I'm on Zolgen. And there is a dark mode, so you can do light theme or dark mode, whichever you prefer. So let's just go into the search box and let's just type in Masterful Lystrite. So this is in conjunction if you don't have, if you're new to gold making, maybe you don't have TSM installed yet, and you don't know how much something goes for on the auction house, or you want to see historical pricing of the auction house. So this looks like it's lining up now. I think a few of us were talking, some of us gold makers were talking the other day, that it's nice to see that the Undermine Journal is finally updated. So it appears that the items on the auction house in the game are now matching the numbers. They were a little bit different in the start, and I just think things had to stabilize, and I think we're a month in now. So numbers are starting to stabilize when it comes to gold making. Some of the numbers aren't dropping as bad. It's not as volatile, but you can see over the last 30 days like how volatile the markets have been, just because of, you know, trying to establish gold prices for new content. So this will kind of give you a historical look at what the sale price has been for this ring, right? So you can see at one point it dropped to 150. Then at one point it spiked to 297. And then it dropped again to 235. Spiked up to 235, spiked up there, spiked up there. You can just see historically what it's been, right? So now we're at 280. daily summaries, just every single day, it's not broken out by, what is this? Maximum quantity. Sorry, these are the quantity levels, so my bad. How many are actually on the auction house? If it's not telling you, if you don't have TSM installed, how many are out there, right? So right now, yeah, you can see how many are total on there and what the region price is compared to what the current market price. So the market price, your realm, region prices, every realm in the game, right? So pricing heat map is nice because it'll also show you when does, so you can see right here, Sunday at midnight, the price has gone up for this item from 200 gold to 312 gold. 310 gold, sorry, my mouse was covered over it. 310 spot 92. And then the lowest, looks like this is a good item to sell. As you can tell, I've been reposting these on the earlier in the week. Weekends are not so good for this item for me. I've noticed that trend. I've noticed on Saturday and Sunday I repost it, it doesn't sell as high. But if I post it after a reset, I'm normally a little bit higher. And then and this map shows you the average available quantity at any time given during the day. So it shows you how many, like the same thing with that whole up here, how many are on there, right? And just this is historical, showing like what times and what days it seems that it holds these items. So there's that information for you. Okay, so let's get back to, you can just see current auctions. Here's a list of all the auctions for this current item. You can see all of the auctions that are out there, which is really, really nice. So again, that's how you use the Undermine journal. You can type in anything you're looking for. If you're also into just selling materials or you're curious about what you should go farm and you're not sure, you can also click right here on this side panel. So you got blacksmithing, leatherworking, tailoring, etc. You know, all your professions, all your material gathering professions as well. So let's just say I want to go do some skinning on my hunter. So you can sort by high to low availability, and then you can also sort by high to low gold wise. It'll just give you an idea of how much stuff is currently going for and how many are currently available. So I do this as well. It looks like, yep, so why is that? Okay, so let's go back to mining as well. Same thing. You can also go back to other expansions. Now, I told you guys earlier in another video that sometimes I've noticed since we're in Shadowlands and everybody seems to be Shadowlands focused, the materials in older world expansions, I've noticed an uptick in price. Like I was telling you, here's the white trillium ore, sells for 33 gold. That's why your half hill farms, I think, are nice to have if you have multiple ults and you have time to do that. Trillium bars are still at 135 gold. If you have your, you want to make those. You can go out to farm obsidian ore for an hour, so 46 gold. Pyrite ore. Like, these are things that if I'm like, alright, I'm kind of worn out on content, I'll go take an hour and go mine up some obsidian ore for an hour and then go back to current content. Just to kind of get that mental world quest mentality out of my head, because sometimes I just want something that's mind numbing after a very long day at the office. So, and I have more of a casual play style that allows me, I'm not a raider, I don't have to run mythics like crazy. So if I want to take an hour of my night and I want to go farm up out in what is it, Deep Home, I believe, if I want to go out there, so if I want to go do that for a night and get some obsidian and elementium ore, I can go do that. Same thing, and you can sort high to low. It's very nice. It's very nice. So I have miners, I have herbalists, I have all of that. I love mining. I like it I like it in World of Warcraft, and I like mining in Stardew Valley. I don't know, something relaxing about the mining pick and hitting a rock. I have no idea why to me. But anyway. So that's just a quick overview on that. If you're lost and you're like, well, hey, I want to go farm ghost iron ore, but I have no idea where to farm it. Or I do want to go farm what you mentioned, obsidian ore. Where do I go find it? So WoW Professions is a decent website to go, and it gives you maps of where you'd want to farm stuff. So it's just wow-professions.com. And you can just type in obsidian. Maybe? If I could spell properly, that'd be great. Hold on. I can't spell today. Nope, I can't do it. I can't type, I can't spell. It's been a long day. Alright, so obsidian ore farming. So here you go. So it gives you now Mount Hyjal is an okay area. Vashir is an okay area. If you have a druid, it's a really nice area. You can also, if you have a jewel gatherer, you can go out there for mining and herbalism. There's some really nice herbs out there as well. I thought it was, is it under, yeah, Deep Home also has, I've gone out there for mining as well. Deep Home Mining, that's not what I want. Hold on, Deep Home Mining. I'm trying to prove a point here. Hold on a second. Bear with me. I'll just have to show it to you. Okay, see, look, there is a deep home mining route. So if you kind of just stay on the outer edges of deep home and you follow the yellow dots, you're not going to have a problem. But you can get both elementium ore and obsidian ore in deep home. So again, if you don't know where to do or look up something, trial and error. It's really the only way I know how to do stuff as well. I kind of use this as a baseline, and if I'm like, I'm not feeling this place to farm, I don't feel like I'm getting my stuff per hour, or I don't feel like I'm getting enough that I want to be out here. My rule of thumb has always been to newest gold makers is go farm something for 10 or 15 minutes. Please don't go out and waste an hour of your time on something because you're going to feel overwhelmed and you're like, I just wasted a whole hour. If you're not feeling the zone after 10, 15 minutes, Google it. Find out where other people are farming the item. Check Google, check YouTube. That's everything I do. I check everywhere. If I'm like, it's been 10 minutes and I hate this place. I don't want to farm here anymore. Then I just go, the internet's your friend. I look around and I find out where else can I, what else can I do and where else can I go. Really, that's kind of what I do. So that's a quick snapshot of that. Let's get back to what I was doing here. Close the tabs. Let's go. Okay. So TSM is nice too. If you don't have to use it to post your auctions, especially with the way the new auction house is. Especially if you're just throwing materials on the auction house or you're only crafting a couple of things. When you get into a transmog market and you're posting up, lots and lots of transmog, you might want to look into getting and looking in that. And there are some other YouTubers that have helpful videos about setting up Trade Skill Master. I have a really simplified thing, and maybe that's a video for another day that I can show you my setup that a good friend of mine, Bacon Bits, who also streams over on Twitch, helped me set up. We live in the same town, so it was very nice. She was able to come over one day and help me sit side by side with me, and we set up my two things because all I do is materials and transmog. But now I'm starting into crafting, so eventually I'm gonna have to expand a little bit more. Okay, so enough talking about that, but it's a lot of information and I want to have it here. So let's so we saw that these are the same, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you don't have Trade Skill Master and you want to know, like for me, you can see that TSM right there tells me everything that Undermine just told you. So if you don't have TSM installed and you don't want to install it, you don't want to utilize it, you don't have to. You can use the Undermine Journal. It's a free resource, free website. Do it up. Have at it. Because it'll tell you everything that I just told you there, but it's kind of like the Undermine Journal is the website version. TSM is your in-game version. You don't have to count and bounce back and forth. So do what works best for you and take it slow. Alright, so we did some prospecting today, and I got some nice gems. So I had about 20 extra of the lace-dried ore, and I was like, let's just prospect. Lace-dried ore is 10 gold right now. So I was like, will it proc me a jewel or gem that's worth more that maybe I can make a little more gold? So I was able to get the Essence of Servitude, which is minimum buyout right now of 120. 57 auctions at the moment. Essence of Rebirth, I got 3 of these. And they have a higher sell rate. So this region's sale rate at 0.22. So 0.01 is the lowest sale rate. The higher you go on the scale, so 0.2, 0.03, 0.04, the higher you go up from 0.01, the better and faster your item is going to sell. So 0.22 is a pretty decent sale rate. I don't normally sell anything that has a 0.01 because it will eventually sell, but it may take forever, or it may take several months for that item to sell. So that just tells you regionally what's the percentage of this item selling. You know, it's a nice percentage. So what else did we get? So I got an Essence of Valor. It's a gold. Look at that. Regionally though, people are selling it for 110. Why does it say 1 gold? Is somebody like baiting somebody else? Like, how much is this really? $375. So I'm glad I double checked, because that, oh no wait, was it this one? Oh, my bad, it's the wrong one. Essence of Valor. Okay, I don't know why that says 1 gold, but it says 14 gold there. But still for 14 gold, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to sell that. I don't even know what the deposit price would be on that. And it's a gold, but the vendors for a gold. I don't know. I'm going to hold on to that. We are going to sell one of these and see if it sells. Same with this. Just one. Somebody's trying to sell one for 491,000 gold. No thank you. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Alright, what did I already post up? Oh, look, a whole bunch of our other stuff has sold. That is really nice. We have a lot more stuff coming in. Let's see. We still have a lot more out there. What did I just post up? Okay, so Servitude and Rebirth. So Torment, I didn't do yet. I was wondering if I'd done that one. I was going right to left, so Servitude and Rebirth we did. So, okay, Torment I need to do. We're just gonna sell one and see what happens. If they come back and they sell relatively quick, then yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Because I don't know if I... So the other thing is, okay, so I'm new to this, right? New to gold making with crafting professions, right? So my other thing is, okay, we have this Essence of Torment. What do people use it for? So again, let's check and see what they use it for. So this is where Wowhead comes in handy. So we're going to go to Wowhead. And we're going to type in... I'm still not able to see what it is. Essence of Torment. Okay. Okay. So here is our said item, right? So average buyout price. That's not really what I'm here for, though. What I want to see, okay. I don't really know, I don't need to know where I prospected it from because I know I'm the one that prospected it, so that doesn't, I don't need that tab. The tab I'm looking for is Regent 4. What are people using this for? Okay, so it's for a Shadow Gas Ring. Okay, so it takes 20 Shadow Gas Ingots, 10 of these, 10 of these. I'm not going to craft this, but I don't mind selling the gem that does craft it. So, because these take a lot to make. And I don't want to spend that kind of gold right now as a little baby investor. So I'm not going to do that. So that's how you would do that, though. If you want to know what in the heck is that used for, that's how you find out. It's the Regent 4 tab when you type in what your item is on Wowhead. Okay, so there's that. But we have a lot more that we can make right now, so we're going to make some of these. So this will allow us to make some more of our chokers and our bands. So these are not very expensive on the auction house. They're literally like 2 gold. So when I was prospecting, I was getting a few of them as well. So it wasn't that bad, honestly. So we're just going to make a few of them. I think we'll make 50 of those. So as you can see, duplicate, see it masterful, duplicate. Alright, so we need to make, alright, let's stop for a second. We need, because these are also nice to sell, so right, they're still profit. I only paid a gold for the setting. I didn't pay that much. I prospected most of that. And then this was only a gold, so yeah, I didn't spend much on that either. So, but let's see what we need. We need a deadly jewel doublet. Deadly jewel, we need this, so we're gonna set as favorite. Okay, so we need that. And then the masterful jewel doublet. I call it doublet. It's probably doublet. I don't know which it is. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna say it how I say it. Alright, so these 2 gems, that's why I'm kind of keeping it. You can see how streamlined I'm keeping it. So starting out, like I said, don't go crazy with all these things to craft. Start small. I always tell everybody that comes into my Twitch stream that when they want to start making gold, don't overthink. And also don't overextend yourself. Start with 1 or 2 things like I'm doing. Start slow. Make 2 or 3 items. Also, what I also say is, okay, when I started doing this, I made 2 rings of each one and 2 chokers of each one. So I only invested 2, right? Because I wasn't going to risk all my money or all my gold in the game if they weren't going to sell. Once I saw 2 sell, I made 5. Once 5 sold, I made 10. Once 10 sold, I sold 15. And so on and so forth. So start very, very small. Don't overextend yourself and don't risk all your gold at once either. Just like you wouldn't risk your real money. You wouldn't invest in something in the real world to know whether it's going to be something that you're going to make money on in the end of the day. So just be careful. Same thing in game. You don't want to spend all your money. It's just small little things there. So yeah, even if I was just to make the jewels, if I'm prospecting my ore, I can do 1 of 2 things. I can make the chokers and the rings that I found that were profitable. Now it did take me a while to figure out which ones are profitable, but that's what I did use my little calculator for to figure it out. And then I went and just picked the top 2. So these are the 4 now that I'm sticking with. So I went from 2 and then I expanded it to the 2 chokers. So if you have questions on how I did that and you want to see how I did that, let me know in the comments. And I can, maybe on the next Let's Play, I can do maybe a 5 to 10 minutes on like how did I figure out what was profitable for me and what wasn't profitable for me, and maybe go from there. So if you're curious about that, or if you have any questions about that, if you're not using TSM, how would I know it's profitable? Well, again, I would just have to look on the auction house, and it's really a matter of how much does that item sell for. So if it sells for 200 gold, how much am I paying in gold to buy the materials, and will I turn a profit if I sell it? So basically, you just have to craft at a lesser cost than what you're selling for to make your money back and some extra gold. So. Alright, we're not going to make all 130 at the moment. Let's make... Can I make any bands? Okay. I at least want to get to a point where we can make 20 chokers, maybe? Yeah, they use a lot of the same things, so... Okay. So that, we're getting up there. So these are selling for 824 gold right now. That's crazy. I'm wondering if that's right. No, market value is 426. I'm still wondering if that went up. 399. I think those numbers are a little higher than what I've been seeing when I'm posting them. So I don't know if that's going to be right. What am I missing on this to make more? Deadly jewel. Ah, I'm missing more of that. Okay, so I'm only going to be able to make... Got it. I'm only able to make anything with... anything with the masterful items. So I'm only going to be able to make these right now. But those look to be pretty good in price at the moment. So let's just, I'm waiting until it gets to 50 and I'm going to make those. So just waiting for these two right here. Now we're at 45. Just waiting for them to go to 50. So yeah, I got a lot of ore. I got about 30. I got a lot doing current content out there. So, that was another thing on my paladin. I forgot to switch her to herbalism. I went all the way out to Bastion. I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm just gonna hearth her to her garrison, fly to Orc, set my hearthstone there. That way I can get back and forth from Bastion so much faster. I mean, Orbos. Sorry. Orbibos. Oribos. Ori. How do you say that? Oribos? Or is it... I keep saying Orbos, but I keep leaving the I out, so... Yeah. I'm just gonna say Ori. O-R-I. Ori. Oribios. I don't know. I'll stop. Oh, we went way ahead. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just make... I might only be able to make 30 of each. Yeah. So we have 60. So let's just go wait till hopefully I'll stop talking this time and I'll watch this number go down to once it goes to 30 we'll make the bands. So we'll make 30 of the masterful chokers and I'll make 30 of the bands then. It's like, hey Ellie, stop talking. Alright, I'll stop talking. Watch numbers. Watch numbers, Elle. Maybe I'll prospect some more of these. So I don't lose my brain here. Let's do these. Maybe I'll prospect what I got today, if I can get any. Well, if I have any ore left over. But ore has gone up again. It says 10, but I have to check. I think I was buying it at 7.5 gold, maybe 8 gold. It looks like they went up to 10, but I'm gonna double check that. All right. So let's make all of these now. We're running a little bit long on this video, but there was a lot of information I wanted to share. And I didn't want to cut our time too short, so... I know my first Let's Play Shadowlands and gold making was a little bit disorganized. I feel this video is a little bit better. And they'll get better as I get used to making them. But I'm not editing anything. I'm just basically live recording everything I'm doing and as I'm saying it. So, yeah. We got more clusters. Oh, we got a versatile. Sells for 45 gold. Versatile. Interesting. That makes the band. Let's see how much these are going for. I'm just looking at what we have left over, seeing what I can make. And just maybe test a couple. Let's put this up here. Let's see how much this is in there for.
Ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Okay. Alright. I'm down with that. Let's just make the rest of what we have then. What am I missing to make this? Versatile jewel this. Alright, let's make all these. Am I gonna be short on... No, I'm good. We're gonna make, looks like I somehow got stopped here. 7, oh, 8, 9, 10. So maybe we'll test this bad boy out. We'll sell, we'll make 10. Oops, did I, oh no. I just need to make one more, right? I'm jumping all over the place, hold on. I have a very nice sell rate too at 0.28, so not bad. We'll make a couple of them to see what happens here. Post everything we got right now.
Have anything ancient to trade needs to be at least
So 329, so TSM's off just by a little bit, only by 20 gold, but we didn't, I already had the materials, we didn't buy anything, so we're gonna make pure profit off of these. If they sell. So the versatiles we haven't sold yet, we're going to test those out. If by chance they don't sell as fast, we'll just take them off our favorites. I keep them in my favorites until they don't sell. If they don't sell, I don't make them again. Alright, so those are nice. We're going to definitely have to remember to make these nice masterful ones. And again, this is just if you get mining and you get Shadowlands mining and you start, if you max out Jewelcraft. I've heard some people say Jewelcrafting isn't profitable for them. So remember, take my advice with a grain of salt because my server may be different from yours. So what I'm doing may not apply to you, but the methodology and the tools I give you can apply to any profession, whether it's blacksmithing, whether it's tailoring, whether it's jewelcrafting, whether it's leatherworking, whatever profession you decide to choose. The method of the way I go about it can apply to any of them. So the testing of it out, the gathering the materials, the buying of the materials at a certain cost, and then making sure you make a profit when you sell it. So you have to check how much all your materials are going to cost you, how much is the item selling for on the auction house, and are you going to make a profit off of that? So you have to remember everything is, I'm giving you the tools, and you can apply the tools to any profession in the game, any of the crafting professions. So if jewelcrafting is not anything, you went through everything on your server and you're like, Ellie, I looked at everything and I would be crafting at a loss. Okay, so then you have two options. You can decide to gather it yourself, or you can just say, all right, next profession. Let's go try leatherworking. You know, and see that. So just test it out. Find out what's going to work for you. Because I don't want anyone to walk away from anything I ever say and be like, I lost gold. That would make me feel horrible, and I don't want that to happen. Alright, so we posted everything. We're going to save some stuff for tomorrow. I do live stream tomorrow on Twitch, so if you are watching this today, I stream over on Twitch on evenings after work on Wednesdays and Thursdays, starting around 7 p.m. Eastern. I also live stream on the weekends, so Saturday and Sunday I'm live in the evening or around the same time, 7 p.m. on Saturday and then 6 p.m. on Sunday, so all Eastern time. So if you are enjoying any of my videos here on the channel and you want to come over and hang out while I'm live, come hang out over there. But if not, I definitely appreciate all your support here on YouTube. This channel is only about 3 months old, so I greatly appreciate everybody coming to watch. And I thank you for hanging out, and it's time we're gonna say goodbye, and I will check out and hang out with you guys later. Bye!